What's up, guys? Ricky here with another review on the Dark Knights of Steel Batman from McFarlane Toys. So let's take a look at this real quick and see what we're looking at. So here we go. We got some pretty cool armor. Looks like it's distressed, so we got some cracks and some stuff kind of hanging out of it, which looks nice. Got some cool details. You know, per usual with McFarlane, we have really good textures and details. Paint applications are lacking a little bit, which is also pretty standard. So it looks like this could definitely benefit from a black wash, maybe some silver highlighting. Looks like we could definitely leverage that belt as well and do a little touch-ups on it. But the armor looks pretty nice, and it looks like they might have, it looks like they might have washed the gauntlets, which is interesting to only wash that. So you get some cool shin guards here. Foot pieces, comes with this really cool sword with a gold handle, which looks nice. So overall looking pretty decent here. Here is the side of the package. Here's the back of the package with some really cool artwork. Looking nice. And then you have the other side of the package here. So Batman Dark Knights of Steel. So let's open this up and see what we're looking at. Okay, and here's Batman out of the package. And looking decent. So one thing, the sculpting details per usual, McFarlane does a great job on, and you can tell it's very apparent. So I did think there was washing on the glove. I was wrong. It was just lighting. So lighting can make a difference. So you can tell you got a really nice navy plastic here. You get some cool textures on the cape per usual, but no extra paint additions or anything like that. So I'd say what this figure really needs is a black wash for sure, and maybe some silver highlighting as well. We could probably take, and I might do this, I might take like a white or a beige color and just lightly go over some of the details on the cape and on the sash and stuff and on the shoulders. And what that'll do is it'll make it still look blue, but it'll just bring out those details so it pops a little better, because with the dark tones it's kind of hard to see, unfortunately. But I might do something similar on the mask too, just to make some of those details pop, because he always puts good details. Like, he's got good scratches and stuff in the armor and all these cool textures, but they're hidden because there's no paint to kind of help show it off. But you can see there is a little holster here. You got the big sword that goes in there. It's pretty easy, just slides in and out, no big deal. That is as far in as it goes though, so it does stick out a little bit, which, not a deal breaker, but it would have looked better if it did go all the way in, which is cool, but overall not bad. So how about we go, actually before we do that, here we go. It comes with obviously the base, and then it comes with a character card. So really cool artwork here. And then here is the data file. So if you want to read it, just pause your screen now. Cool. Okay, so let's get into the articulation. So the head looks up about that far. So not too far. Looks down decently. A little bit of a head pivot. You got rotation there. Arms go up about 90 degrees. It is kind of tough for that to stay because of the shoulder pad there. You do have a bicep swivel. And you do have double jointed elbows, which is nice. You do have wrist articulation, so very cool there. Looks like you have an ab crunch. It crunches down a little bit, crunches back decently. You got rotation side to side, so 2 points there of rotation. Legs can go up almost 90 degrees if you really force it. You do have a little bit of, let's see, you have double jointed knees, and you have ankle articulation and toe articulation as well. And then the sword goes back here in the holster. You just slide it in like that. So overall articulation is decent. The armor kind of hinders a little bit of the posability, but overall it is decent. Okay, here's a quick size comparison. So in the middle we have the Dark Knights of Steel Batman, and to the right we have the Green Lantern Batman, and to the left we have the Vampire Hal Jordan Green Lantern. To the far left we have Sinestro, and to the far right we have Yellow Lantern Batman, and in the far back we have Atrocitus. So here we go. So you can tell in the middle, right, the Dark Knights of Steel actually stands a little bit shorter than the rest of the group besides the Yellow Lantern Batman, so that is interesting. Looks like you have the Green Lantern Batman, who stands a little bit taller than the rest. Looks like Hal Jordan and Sinestro are roughly the same size, and then the Yellow Lantern Batman is actually quite a bit shorter than the Green Lantern Batman, which is also very interesting since they are both Batmen. Interesting. So, and then as you can see, Atrocitus stands about a chest taller than them. So here we go real quick. So let's get a good little count here. So it looks like Dark Knights of Steel Batman is 7 inches. And that looks like that puts us at roughly 18 centimeters. Looks like we have Green Lantern Batman that stands about 7¼ inches. 7¾ inches if you include the ears. And then you have Green Lantern. That stands about a little under 7¼ inches tall. So as you can tell, right, there's a little bit of a size difference, but overall, I think they all fit in pretty well with one another. Okay, final thoughts on Batman, Dark Knights of Steel. I think this is a decent figure, not my favorite. I did just get it because I saw it at the store for $20, so $20 isn't bad, and I just saw a good customization base, right? So I was planning on customizing this, so I haven't customized a figure in a little bit, so I thought this would be a fun project to work on. Like I said, I don't think it's going to take much to make it look better, but I will make sure to post that video before too long, so you can see before and after and see just how much just a little bit of paint and just a little bit of time can make something look so much better. But yeah, overall, I'd say it's just an average McFarlane figure. The sculpt's nice, but I have a feeling it's going to look really good after I customize it. But cool. Well, thank you all for tuning in today. Thank you for subscribing. We keep growing in subscribers, so thank you all so much for supporting the channel. And feel free to share these reviews on any platforms that you all are on. And yeah, thank you all so much, and I'll catch you all in the next video.